Hi folks, Joseph Kursky here at the Colorado School of Mines campus. Let's talk about what we will do in the GEGN590 course. Specifically, week 3, project planning and management. Project planning and management.
I hope you will really enjoy week 3. We are going to read about GIS implementation across an organization. In other words, GIS success at an organization, government, nonprofit, private industry, even academia. It's not just a few people learning GIS tools. It requires the organization ideally to get on board with, let's strategically think about how this can be successful in our organization and support wise decision making with geospatial technology. I really hope you'll enjoy these activities, looking at doubly hazardous zones in a county and also doing some sea ice analysis. And you're going to further develop your project plan using the guidelines that I have in the course. And I hope you really enjoy this part, peer review. Review one of your classmates' submitted project plans using the guidelines provided. Wow. Why? Why do that? You'll find out why in the course, but you probably know why we're doing this, and that is because GIS projects are not done in a vacuum, right? They are a team effort, and so we're going to build those skills even right here in this course. Let's go ahead and dig into some of these activities ever so briefly. The sea ice extent is an example of a web mapping application. It touches a key theme in Earth-based analysis, and that is climate and climate change and sea ice. What's where, why is it there, and why should we care? Why should we care about sea ice? Lots of reasons, and we'll dig into that data in this week. The second activity for this week is a double hazards analysis, where you're going to look at areas that are impacted potentially by two types of hazards. A geologic hazard, such as a landslide or an earth flow or a mud flow or an avalanche, and a floodplain or a flood that extends beyond the floodplain. So you're going to do a double hazards analysis, and then you're going to do something that touches on the modern GIS paradigm, and that is you're going to enrich data in ArcGIS Online, in this case, with data that's out there in the cloud. Very interesting, because people are impacted by these double hazards. It's not just land, it's people. And you're going to do a little bit of symbology, classification, etc., and you'll respond to a few questions there. That's week 3 double hazards analysis. And then, related to your project, develop your project plan a bit further. Now that you've got a 2-page abstract done, I want you to keep moving down that pathway. So there's a informative video that you can take a look at and talk about the project question, idea, hypotheses, methods, etc. that are in a project. Okay, so that further develops your project for this course and hopefully beyond. Hopefully you'll be able to work on this after this course ends in the workplace or in another course, for example. You're going to submit that project plan. You're going to review one of your colleagues' project plans. Again, because these are not done in a vacuum, and I think it will help you with ideas, and it'll help you be a critical reviewer, a gentle, kind, critical reviewer of other people's work. So it's a life skill. It's not just for this class, and it's not just even for GIS, it's a life skill. And then finally, as always, I have a short geospatial quiz, this time related to projects. So you can take a look at that quiz and complete that quiz. It's only 6 questions as always, and I hope these quiz questions are ways for you to gauge your progress, saying, hey, I'm making progress here. I'm learning some things. I'm gaining skills. I'm gaining perspective. So I hope that these quizzes are good markers for you as you journey forward in this course and beyond. That is our task before us for week 3 in our Minds course, Project Planning and Management. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks.
Glad you could join me for this course.